Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brown Bunny and we're here with Prince Trae. Nice
Trae.
to meet you. So
What's
he's
up?
gonna be
What's
our
up?
special guest for today. All right. So how you doing today? How you feeling?
Feeling blessed.
Okay, he's feeling blessed, y'all. Ooh, come on now. God is always working in us. Ain't that right, Pastor over there? She's married to a pastor. All right. So where are you from?
All right, I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
All right, Columbus, Georgia.
But I do got a second home.
Oh, where's your second home?
Sprite, Alabama.
Oh, what's that? What
Like a
do we do?
little, it's a country, like literally just country. So it's in between a town called Marion and a town called Selma, Alabama.
I can hear your voice like that deep, like you can hear it. Like y'all know I sound like from the north and all that, but you can hear his country little background and all right. So you were raised here in Columbus?
Yeah.
Okay, so how's that? Like how's it living in Columbus, Georgia for you?
It ain't as bad as everybody try to say it,
Yeah.
But don't nobody really want to be here forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like only people who are really, really settled, they're the only people who really care about the bad stuff that's happening. Like I think everyone's overhyping all like the stuff that's been happening. Like let's be real, crime happens everywhere.
Fact.
This is not the first place. It's just that a few people got a little riled up and now everyone's scared. Like my thing is like, we've been doing our own thing, just chilling, making music in our own lane, and look at us. We are thriving. God is on our side. Like, it just depends on what you focus on. Is the glass half full or half empty?
Fact.
Okay, so how'd you get into music?
It runs in my family, to be honest with you.
Oh, how far back?
To be honest, I wouldn't know how far back, but a lot of folks ain't gonna say it, but I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we love music, especially down south, in the country, they love music.
Music is definitely, especially church music. That's
like you already know how that goes. So.
Listen, we know how long black churches last. White churches you get out about 12:30. Black churches you ain't getting home till 6:30.
Well, what? For real.
Oh, he knows all about that, don't you, man?
No.
But yeah, music, they run in my family.
So what was like anything you picked up, like the first instrument, what you played, the piano?
No. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh no, it's okay. Listen, trust me. I didn't get into music until I actually got into choir. And then like after choir I got introduced to like the guitar and the piano, and then I realized like, by the end of like high school is when I started teaching myself how to play the piano by myself, and like I knew that like that's what I wanted to do and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay. So what was the moment for you? Like what was that spark of music that you knew music was going to be in your life forever? Like what started it?
Dang, that's a good question right there. I would say ninth grade, yeah. Like
okay, ninth grade. Where were you at in ninth grade?
You said that?
Like what school did you go to?
Oh, I went to Hardaway High School.
Okay, so how was Hardaway? Because we went to Shaw, and Shaw was boring. Nothing really happened.
Well,
it was straight.
I mean, but nothing really happened.
Now, one thing I do know, he know for sure. He know I always be quiet. Like I'm really quiet.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised when you were doing music and jump. That's why I was listening to it.
I was always shy for real, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shy no more, but I've kind of gotten out that stage.
Like you butterflied, you blossomed.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Music had always been my passion. Like even when I was a kid, like I grew up listening to 50 Cent, T.I., Wayne, all them type of people. So.
Oh my gosh, like it's so crazy because like our age. Because how old are you?
I'm 20.
He's 20. Okay, so you.
Yeah, like I love music.
So he's 2 years younger than I am, but like we're in the same age group because they like the family, like I remember Laffy Taffy, like I remember like a bunch
of that Laffy Taffy.
Yeah,
that Laffy Taffy, great.
Like I remember like random 50 Cent songs and T.I. and Usher and Alicia Keys and Akon, like
that's what
all those music, like Justin Timberlake, Missy Elliott, like all of them, they were booming on the radio, and like that's what we grew up listening to, you know.
We were listening to
Oh my
music.
God.
Man, R&B was so slow back then. Hey.
Can we just talk about Stomp the Yard when Chris Brown used to crump? Like, come on,
man.
They don't know nothing about
We had some
that.
classics back then.
See, that's
real classics. Bro.
See, when we were growing up, the radio was like
popular.
It was so gold, like
popular.
Like,
oh. I know y'all know it, bro. Baby, how you doing? Come on, man.
Look at that.
I know my music. Come
Look
on.
at that. He was bringing.
Yeah.
He's taking me back.
Come on, man.
Oh my gosh! Like, just speaking of music from that time, like, because we're all in our 20s now, so we've slightly grown up. We're not full grown yet because life is tough a little bit, but you know, the music that we used to listen to is just, it was booming. Like, that was early Beyonce too, and like like Jay-Z, like Kanye, like oh my God, Sierra.
Keisha Cole, Ashanti, come on, man.
Keisha Cole, like, listen, her song. I'm gonna tell y'all this little quick story. Sorry for the side note.
Nah, we gonna get back on track. We do.
But
I'm here now. I'm gonna be back.
So I was driving to work and Keisha Cole played, and when I tell you, I blasted my speaker so quick. Like, as soon as I heard the first note, I knew it was Keisha Cole, and I was screaming, y'all. Like, if the cops would have pulled me over for swerving, for screaming, like, that's how I know I just love music. Like,
it was some good music back then. I mean, it still is.
Yeah,
I'm not like
you gotta have to dig through the box a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, before the cream of the crop is, you got to kind of dig a little bit more. You know,
like the old heads be hating, like, music is art, bro.
So we're gonna just talk about your life, and you know, so you said you were born here in Columbus.
Yeah, born in Columbus.
So, like, how's your family? Like, you got mom, dad, siblings?
That's the thing. I ain't had no dad. Like, he left when I was 4. So, like, my older songs, when I first started off, you know, my first project, a lot of people might not know this. My first project was actually called Feel My Pain.
Well, that's a project you said project or song?
My first project.
Your first
that was
project?
the one with your baby picture or whatever on the.
No, that's the known project everybody probably know me from. Trying to Make a Way. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But my first project was actually called Feel My Pain. It was an EP, 5 songs.
Okay, so Feel My Pain. So
yeah, at that time when I first started rap, I was really digging deep into like personal stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So I talked about, you know, my past, you know, present at that time, what was going on. So, yeah, my dad left me when I was 4. So that really, probably one of the first things that really just like broke my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, like, we talked about this on another video, you know, just about parents and stuff. Like, it can be anybody's parent. Like, race doesn't have to do, it can be anybody's parent can, you know, walk out of their child's life. Like, I just hate how people are really narrow-minded because they're like, it only happens to black people. Like, no, it happens to anybody. It can happen anytime. It's the person's character. It's not about their, you know, skin color or anything like that. So, like, who raised you? Your mom, your aunties?
My mom.
Your mom?
My mom and my 2 brothers.
Oh, you got 2 brothers?
Yeah, I'm the baby.
Oh my God, he's the baby. How old are your brothers?
My middle brother, shoot, I can't keep up with these folks' age. He either 25 or 26. It's one of them. I know that for a fact. And my oldest, he 29.
Okay.
On the money right there.
Dang, so he's almost a 9-year gap
I'm the
between
baby.
the baby.
Even, but I wasn't done though. Like, she, I got a stepdaddy too, so she ended up getting with him, and he had 3 kids as well. So I'm still the baby. Still the baby.
Look, he's still the baby, no matter how. So, what schools did you go to?
Well, can we start from a certain grade? Because I don't remember my pre-K and kindergarten.
Middle school, like.
Okay. You said middle school. I mean, I could have did elementary, but pre-K and kindergarten. Like, I remember my 1st grade, 3rd grade. I went to Wesley Heights. Then I ended up going to Blanchard for a few years. Then middle school, I went to East Columbus.
So how was East Columbus? You know, what year was that? Between what?
That was 2011.
2011.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 2011
to 2013.
Yeah.
That's when I started kids.
You said what?
That's what I started messing up in school. Bro.
Oh.
I said kids. That's what I started messing up.
Oh, you talking about the movie?
No, I'm telling them, like, whoever watching,
Oh,
like,
kids, kids a little bit.
man. Yeah, that when I started failing school. Period.
Oh, that's crazy. That's funny, because when I got into 6th grade, that's when all my grades flipped. Like,
Yeah, like, elementary school, I was doing good, and that's like, you know.
oh, I mean.
F. It was hard to keep them lies away from my mama, man. For real.
He said it was hard to keep those lies.
For real. Yeah, make up so many excuses.
They didn't pass mine out. They said they was gonna wait.
I used that so many times.
They missed me.
Then she hit you with that. Well, I'm gonna need it by tomorrow. You already know what that means. After that, you ain't bringing it home tomorrow. It's over with.
That's the sign of this shit.
Oh my god, that's crazy. So we went to East Point. Was your elementary, your middle school? It's so silly because I just think about all the stupid things I did, like in school.
I mean, you know,
it was silly kid stuff.
Yeah, I was saying we were kids
we
then.
was just kids back then.
Like back then, we were actually living. You know, like nowadays, I feel like
Oh, I hope I'm not shaking the
it's
table.
different.
Okay,
It's a
cool.
different time period. So
I'm so happy we grew up when we did because like people don't know this, but like I went to Waddell, and on certain Fridays they used to sell candy. You know, like in school. I don't know if you know when you were alive at that time, but like no, I try to ask people do they remember when in school they used to sell candy to people because my auntie always used to give me money to like get stuff on Fridays and stuff, but no one seems to remember that part. But
I remember that. Like they used to give out like certain type of
Like,
candy.
yeah,
They'll probably throw like a little Rice Krispie treat and stuff like that on the side of chips. I remember all that stuff. I mean, I didn't pay for it, but you know,
he walked by the cart. He
I had to ask somebody else for something at that time. Hey man, let me get one of them.
okay. So you went to high school. You went to Hardaway.
Yeah, I went to
Okay,
Hardaway.
so how was that? You know, I
You
never
been to
knew
Hardaway all 4 years?
all 4 years.
Yeah, all 4 years. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, middle school, I ain't go. East Columbus, I made all the way to 8th grade, but I ended up going to Aaron Cone after that because we ended up moving. So.
Okay, all right. I never heard anything about Hardaway, so
Yeah, I went to Hardaway all 4 years.
all 4
How was that experience? I didn't have really no bad experience with school, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
except for failing class. But
Because school was just...
but I was chill. Like I always been chill. Like he know, like I always been quiet. So I mean, I don't really know what to really say. I've just always been quiet.
What year you graduated?
18.
Okay, so yeah, you was the year under us. So when we was in 8th grade, you was in 7th grade. Yeah, I remember you, East Columbus too.
Yeah.
We had a fire drill or something.
We
I seen you out there.
We rode the bus together when we went to. Well, I don't think you went. Yeah, you did go to Blanchard, right?
Yeah, I went to Blanchard.
Yeah.
We rode the bus together at Blanchard. I'm talking about East Columbus.
Yeah, we went to.
So we had a fire drill or something. I was like, hey, drink it.
And they did the little, you know, after the little CRC2 test, they did a little party jump.
Yeah.
I don't know what they called, but you know what I'm talking about.
What was the middle school jump? I knew elementary was CRCT, but what was middle school jump?
CRC2.
It was the same thing, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it didn't change.
Yeah, they switched it up in high school, bro.
Yeah, high school was...
What was it in
Thank
high
you.
school? What was it in high school?
The milestones.
We didn't get Scantrons in high school no more.
No, we didn't. We got the paper...
Come on,
Man,
y'all.
I miss Scantrons.
No, because remember... Okay, so when we went to high school, they changed every year we went. So from 2013 to 2017, they changed our rules every year. They switched from the... It was like...
Scantron. I miss Scantrons. They used
I
to
like
just put it
bubble-
through that little machine. I forgot what teacher that was. I had to grade some or something. They just put it through a little machine, man.
Yeah.
And they just graded for them.
Failed all of mine.
Scantron.
For real.
Listen,
I
on
still
Scantrons,
question how I made it.
I always got B's. Like, I don't know why, but every time they handed me back, I got B's.
Just used to do B, 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 C, 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 D, D, D.
I used to give up on the CRC.
Yo.
I got tired of it. I used to just give up.
Scantron.
I used to just give up on it.
Oh,
Like,
school.
because you know they were time too.
Yeah, you had to hurry.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I used
when
to
I-
just do B, B, C,
Yeah.
D.
Hey,
They used to do like a
same way, bro.
pattern.
Because
Like-
every portion had a certain number beside it,
Yeah.
how long everyone could take.
They'll tell you, like, at the end, when you just about finished with it, they'll tell you how much time you got left. Like, man,
They're-
I
I used to do like a little pattern and then just be like, man,
I'm telling you, I failed every CRCT, bro. Like, no lie. They even told me that my 8th grade year when I went to Aaron Cole, I had to retake it again. I failed again. I still don't know how I made it to high school. I guess they.
Oh,
I feel like
Nobody know how to
the
make
No
it.
Child Left Behind program. Is
that was
a
somebody
real
told me to know. Man.
Listen, they did that. Listen, all 4 years of high school,
Wasted
people
my time.
said that they got held back, but I kept seeing the same people who didn't come to class, who used to get in trouble. They graduated because that No Child Left
On
Behind.
time.
On time. Sorry, I keep shaking the camera. I saw it that time. But sorry for
They
the
graduated
shaking.
on time.
They graduated with us. Like I did not see anybody held back. That No Child Left Behind thing is real. Like that's people my age. They all just got forced out of school. Like they didn't give a fuck if you had A's or F's. Listen, people who studied all night. Yes.
Wasted your time, man. You could have been just failing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, we joking around, but
Please stay in school.
yeah.
Streets ain't that, man.
Yeah, stay in school, guys. Like school, like everyone, like just get school done with. Like when you get school done, life is yours. Like for real. Just listen to what your family gotta say. Hear they mouth, hear they BS, and get school done. And then you can choose if you want to leave, go, sell the world. Is your life, you know. So we're gonna get into the song. So I'm gonna ask you about the song. Well, first I'm gonna ask you about the album first. The Trying to Make a Way. So
Well,
yeah.
Okay, so we talking about trying to make a way.
Yeah.
So can I ask the question now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll ask the question. How, before I answer the question, they won't be answered. I got a question for them. How did y'all find me? Like, what song was it? You know, it might not have been a song. I probably just found it.
Well, my thing is, it was the song. It was the Martin and Gina song.
Knew it.
Yeah, because it's because what happened, like it blew up. Like all of a sudden, like I saw it up and down my Facebook and my Instagram timeline, and I was like, who is this? I was like, his song is like everywhere I kept trying to refresh, somebody else would share it, and I was like, who is this? And so I clicked on it, and I was just like, okay. And I was listening to some of your music, and I played the song, and I was like, he's dope and all that, and this is before I started my interview when I found you, like before I started doing interviews with people and stuff. Yeah, and so that's when I followed, you know, that's when I saw you. I didn't have you on Instagram, but I ended up having you on Facebook, which I don't know how we became Facebook friends. Ain't no time, y'all.
Really on Facebook,
Yeah, Facebook just listen, Facebook and all those are intertwined. We know the government's listening. But yeah, so yeah, that's how we, Aaron, y'all go way back. They knew each other since school.
Sure.
But,
I just knew a good banter, and then I just seen him on Facebook, and I was like, that's why I said the mixtape or whatever with your baby picture or whatever.
That's the mixtape.
Was that on SoundCloud?
All platforms, but it wasn't.
Well, yeah, I seen on. I went to SoundCloud and I seen. I was like, hey, it's on straight, and then I seen the Martin and Gina song, and then I watched the video, and then I seen her listening to it. I was like, hey, listen.
Yeah, we move the same. Like it's just weird.
I appreciate that, man.
But yeah, that song blew up, man. I literally saw it everywhere.
When you be recording that, and who you be recording with?
Well, we basically got our own studio.
Who?
My partner, me and my partner Jay Hayes. Rap name Conscious though.
Yeah. I got my in-house junk.
Yeah, we got an in-house one too.
In-house.
But I'm working with somebody else too now though. Like with the new song, we could talk about that too.
At the end, yeah. At the end.
His name.
Who produces junk for you?
Ice Star. I work with Ice Star. That's Young Blue producer. Drunk. No, back then I was really picking anybody beats. Drum Dummy. I can't think of all the names, but you know, like now I just use Ice Star and Mo3 producer. Put with another one. He actually produced more than Jim.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the description, so
okay.
So you know, give
so
respect where it's due.
You know people in that. You know people in Atlanta and stuff.
Yeah, I know a few artists out there. I know.
We gonna go there, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, but back to where we asked him about trying to make a way. So
when
did you decide to pick up that? When did you started to what was the moment that you wanted to start the project?
At that time as an artist, I was really, this is the right words I'm gonna say. I was really trying to test the water. Y'all know what that means, right? Test the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was basically trying to test the water to see like.
That's exactly what fuck it was for me.
Technically,
fuck it was.
Technically, yeah.
Because I was just going on anything
just to see what it'll
And I
do.
just put it all together and just say,
Yeah, just to see what it'll do. So that's basically what I.
That's why I named it Fuck It. Because it's just.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, that's literally why I named it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap in with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically I'm just testing the water
That's crazy.
with that project.
Your
I
first
mean,
jack is always
it did decent. I feel like I got a solid fan base. I'm not at the top like with everybody else, but people know me. You know
But
what I'm
you know you're growing. You gotta.
Yeah.
My thing is you gotta start somewhere,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Like,
and I
like-
appreciate everything I get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm real
exactly.
humble.
Of course, definitely. Like it's the small steps, you guys. Listen, it's the small steps. Like, don't. Sometimes you get overwhelmed because you see what everyone else is doing in their lane. Don't worry about their lane. Worry about your lane, because God has something prepared for just you.
Yep.
You know, everyone's meant to grow just like these trees in their own place, their own shape and size. Like, we're meant to be different, guys. Like, when you focus on yourself, God will bless you more than you can hold it. Like, you know. So. But when did you actually start, like, the timeline? When did you start, like, actually, like, working on
music.
Yeah.
It's 2021. So late 2018.
Like 2008?
Yeah.
Oh, when
So
you
it's
graduated?
finna be 3 years. Yeah, right. I graduated.
Right after you graduated? How was it?
I wanted
you
to
know?
finish school first. Like a lot of y'all should do. Finish school first. For real. I wanted to finish school first, then I wanted to focus on my career.
Oh, look at that.
So I had a plan, you know, when I left school. I always have a plan. Actually, 2 plans. Need a plan A and a plan B.
Definitely, you definitely want to keep, you know. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just want to.
Nah, you all right.
No, I wanted to ask you a question about a
Okay, talk to me.
song. So problems. I want to. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got 2.
So, you know, what inspired you to do, you know, problems?
With that project, I am a versatile artist, so I try to do everything, really. That was just another pain song I made, realistically. And I feel like at that time I was speaking a lot of stuff into existence with my rap. Like, so a lot of stuff at that time, you know how rappers be like, I don't want to say it's cap, because I'm speaking into existence.
Yeah.
So I said, you know, like that song, I think I said, I can't remember, I said something about gold. At that time, I really broke. Like, I was dead broke. You see me, I got on, you know.
Yeah.
You got on a little swag now, so, you know.
You gotta speak your stuff. You gotta speak
You know what I'm
shit
saying?
into
So,
existence.
Yeah, you got like.
I
You
just
gotta
spoke
claim
into
it.
existence. I wouldn't say that cap, 'cause, you know.
But you knew where you were headed.
Yeah, I knew where I was headed.
Yeah,
to. That's,
like,
that's what I'm trying to say.
you
You
know,
spoken into existence.
Spoken to
You gotta
existence.
speak shit into existence.
You got to. You got to.
But yeah,
Listen, if you feed the universe will feed you. Like, you gotta. You just gotta. You know.
Yeah, at that time, I really did have too many problems. I could not get no job. Like, I legit applied for like 20 different jobs trying to get in the door.
So we're gonna speak about, you know, the job thing. So a lot of people our age right now, like, everyone has a we're hiring like sign. We know this. Like, I see we're hiring more than I see people saying I got a job on Facebook. Like, everyone is hiring, but they're just the systems that they choose to like pick people is false. It's biased. Like my thing is I'm not just your average Joe. Like, I'm crazy, you know, I'm very unpredictable, very moody, and people don't want that in their workplace because they think that I'm not going to do very well. But, you know, I have a bunch of certifications. I've run my own store before, but of course they won't ever get to know my potential because they have these fake ass, stupid ass computer, take this assessment. Like, take those stupid ass things away. Y'all just are too lazy to actually want to sit and interview people. And no, this is not just because of COVID. I'm saying just in general, because there's jobs that have always had assessments set up before they actually see a real person like this, you know. Right. So I just think those assessments is that why they're always hiring, because you can't judge somebody off of a test. They tried to do that shit in school. They rate you from A, B, C, D, and you failed it, so that automatically you're a bad apple. Don't waste your time with that person. When that person could probably make you $3 trillion in 2021, but guess what? You'll never know because you have some fake ass computer test telling you something because you're too lazy to take an extra step. Like that's just that irritates
That's
me.
true, though. That's true.
But yeah, I definitely understand when, like, because, you know, like I spoke in the other video. Excuse me for that, y'all.
No, you are.
A little hiccup trying to come up. But I had depression. You know, Aaron had helped me get over my depression and stuff. And it's where you feel like your problems are like you're literally like drowning in them. Yeah. You know, like you feel like you're walking around, but you're drowning, and like you're trying to keep yourself, you know, calm and collected and stuff. You know, when you make that transition from a teenager to like adulthood, like life really does. What I like to say is your most growth comes between the age of 18 to 21, because I don't remember a single lick of memory from me being 19 or 20. Like, it's such a blur because my emotions were just so.
Yeah.
I'm a teenager, but I'm adult. What do I want to do? Like, of course, now that I'm a little older, I've settled and, doing what I love and stuff like that. So I'm glad that, you've overcome, your obstacles and God is with you and all that stuff. So, yeah.
I legit just have a, it is what it is attitude. Like, that's legit my attitude every day. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta move on, bigger and better things.
You gotta keep moving forward. Like, time waits for no man. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just ask you about just one more song.
All right.
Okay, so basically it's just short for grandma and grandpa.
Oh
So,
man, that song. If I say something like that, they mean something to my grandma, and my granddad. They still mean something to me. Like, they never will. You know what I'm saying? I love my grandma and granddad to death, bro. Like, if they die, I know a part of me died with them. Like, real talk.
You've been close with them ever since you. Oh, he came back.
If I could, I would get on the world right now. Like, for real.
Like,
they still in a fucked up position right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's hard to hear that. But,
Yeah, if I could, I'd get on the world.
Yeah, everyone has that person that they know that they would stop the world if they could for them, and do whatever they can to help them and stuff like that. But I just think it's really nice that you kind of you spoke your heart on your music, and you just keeping it real, keeping it you. Just
that what separates me from. I know especially the artists in this city, like everybody talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Chilling, trying to make the city look like that certain image. So I try to be different, like with everything I do, like my swag, even how I present myself as a person, especially.
I love your braids. I love.
I appreciate it.
I love his style. He got his braids just simple.
I've legit been like this, like all my life. Just always had long hair. You know what I'm saying?
Long hair, don't care.
I just always been me. Like I've always been me. Like I don't even know. He probably remember like when I used to wear truck fit all the time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Whole outfit, like
truck fit. Dang, I have the truck fit. That was Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Lil
Wayne.
That's how much of a
God.
Wayne fan I was back then. Like I had his boxers, the hats. I had do you
the
whole
skateboard?
outfit. No, I just love Wayne. Like that's just who I wanted to be like when I was a kid. Like,
oh my God, Lil Wayne literally made all these rappers. We know,
yeah,
like
sure.
you
gotta give him his flowers. Man.
He really he Drake, Nicki, all the littles after him, the wave of music, the I'm a Martian, just the flow.
All the dedication projects.
Come on now,
yeah.
He really
Love
did.
Wayne.
He really did put this next generation on,
Sure.
for all their music, and all that stuff.
But I ain't trying to cut. Sorry,
So, oh no, it's okay. I want to ask you just a side question. Do you know who Little B is?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, Lil B.
I just want to ask you that because I feel like Aaron would have asked you.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't listen to Lil B. Yeah.
I don't listen to him like that no more. But his old jump, his jump when we was in middle school and
Thanks God. Yeah, I remember all that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get on to the next question.
Who made you ask him that?
I just wanted to ask him.
Oh yeah, but what I was saying is though, I feel like that's what separates me musically from every artist in the city. They talking about the same stuff, and I'm on a whole different wave of music. I'm making pain music, cause pain lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody's going through pain. Really, whatever. Everybody going through something every day. So pain lasts forever.
Because I like to keep my music on shuffle, and some days I'm sad, some days I'm happy, some days I want to be alone, some days I want company. And pain music sometimes helps you. You can't say it, but the song is saying it for you. You know,
But I'm trying to make a way. I did different stuff though. I made some music for the streets, and
Yeah.
I did it all.
Yeah, just
just showing my talent, man. Just showing my talent.
How long you said you said you started music after you graduated?
Yeah, recording. Yeah, recording studio.
You ain't collabing with nobody yet?
I want to talk about that too.
Okay, we'll talk about that along with the other songs.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that.
It's just good questions just keeps arising. So, but okay, all right. So Pop Shit, I want to talk to you about that. Just single, like.
Okay.
So when did you start on that? Like, what inspired that song?
To be honest with you, you might not even believe me when I say that. That's my least favorite song.
Oh.
Man, I got like maybe.
But you know, I guess when you get older as an artist, like when you listen to your new stuff, your old stuff really fade away. You know what I'm saying? But I really didn't like that song, honestly. I think it was really just the way it sounded. It might have been the quality at the time, but I just didn't like it.
Oh.
But a lot of people love that song, so I was just really talking my shit for real.
He's just talking shit.
Yeah, just
I don't even like that.
like the song, you know, Pop Shit. I mean, I guess that really explains it all. Just popping my shit at the time.
Yeah, just
Probably how I felt that day. You know?
Hey, sometimes you like, you know, fuck it. Just
Yeah, just go right in with it. You
go.
know, that's probably just how I felt that day. You know.
like Hair Down by Sir. You don't want to see me on a good day, and sometimes you don't see me on a bad day. It is what it is.
Sometimes you gotta pop it though.
Yeah, because for like my thing is that you really have to be careful who you trust in this world, because some people will look at like you coming up as like jealousy, like you know that should be me in his place. I've been making music, doing this longer than he has. Like how's he on the spotlight? You know, it's because he focused on himself and he was talking to God and asking God to make changes in him and his life and stuff.
Facts.
So
And
you know,
it could also be the work. He probably put in more work than you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That could be it right there. He probably promoted himself harder, pushed himself harder.
Connected with more
You know what I'm saying?
people.
Connected with more people.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's really the main. That really should be everybody's priority as an artist. Like try to reach out. You know what I'm saying?
Like reach out with your music and with your voice.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, like you know, and you have to really stay present in yourself, because some things can get really overwhelming, and sometimes you feel like you know you're not sure what to do. But just make sure you take care of yourself first, and everything else will follow.
Facts.
Yeah. So save the best for last. So Martin and Gina. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. So Polo G, yes, he's also
Right.
have his song.
Right.
So like, was that any inspiration, or was you just want to do your own twist on your own?
Okay. I actually wrote that song a year before I even dropped it.
Exactly.
So
Wow.
You just had it in stock.
So even when he dropped it, my friends were telling me Polo G got a song called Martin and Gina. At that time when he dropped it,
When that was 20, when
I wrote it?
No, I was talking about when he dropped his.
He dropped his last year
in 2020. Yeah.
See, I wrote that song like at the end of 2019, matter of fact.
What? See,
And it was actually
it's
about
just a song on top.
it was a song about a girl. You know what I'm saying? So she know who she is.
Oh.
She know. You know what I'm saying? But and I got another song for her too. But you know, she heard both of them. She like.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Who you directed that video, or you directed the video, but like who recorded in the jump?
My boy Christopher C. Mosley. He ain't even from Columbus, Georgia. He from I think Anderson, Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
Where y'all recorded it at?
I thought it was super awesome.
But we recorded it down here. We was downtown by some A&Rs downtown. Yeah, call it A&R downtown.
It was really dope.
See, I gotta connect.
I
I gotta connect with who you know and shit. Cause like,
that's what I'm trying to tell. Like I be on some different. Like everything they doing, I'm really doing something completely different.
I mean, I don't know.
I really liked when I first saw it and I heard it, I was like, this is not what I expected. And I clicked on the video. I was like, okay.
It was completely different, right? Yeah, from everything I ever made, it was just completely different.
I mean, it was just different in general.
Video
Like,
was followed. You
the
directed
video
the
was
video?
super.
The vision, I had the vision for it, but we basically co-directed. Like,
Yes.
You directed, but he like co-directed.
Yeah, he probably cleaned it up a little bit more and made it what it was.
I thought it was so awesome. The video was awesome.
I appreciate that, man.
I was like, dang, he really doing his thing.
Yeah, I had to switch it up, man. Like everybody getting in groups with guns. I'm like, man, I'm finna get with this female. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know that's gonna catch attention too if I'm with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in the city really is showing videos like that, them singing with a female.
And my thing is, I just felt like, it's people automatically know the name, Martin.
That's really one of my favorite shows, so that was already what it was. Like, I really freestyled the hook.
Oh, really?
So I freestyled the hook.
See, it just, wow.
I'm a hook guy. You know what I'm saying? I love making hooks. I can
See
make a
what I
hook.
was saying. I need you for some hooks.
I can make a hook in like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Like that.
he has
Yeah,
the
man.
word. Ooh, yes, sir.
You know, we locked in now, bro.
Locked in.
We need to
It's
do
only
this.
up from here, y'all. It's only up from
For
here.
sure.
For sure. Yeah, but that's so sweet that you know when you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I really do get that a lot. Like, they say I'm a sweet person. You know?
Yeah, you're a really nice people to be around. I can tell already.
Yeah.
You're cool people. You just relax, chill, you know.
Just chilling.
Okay, so like my thing is, what are you working on right now? Like anything you started? Like
I got so many songs. I'm just holding them.
yeah,
A lot of folks be telling me, like, when you gonna drop? When you gonna drop? Especially with Martin Gina, because that's one of my biggest songs right now.
yeah, and like
So
that.
I
know a
knew
lot
that
of
would,
people.
yeah, it
like,
set it off a little bit right there.
Yeah, everyone's like, "What's next? What's next?"
But I'm finna drop a new song. I can tell y'all what it is because I already dropped a snippet for it on
Alright.
Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
It's called Therapeutic.
Therapeutic. Yeah, I think I saw you post
Yeah.
about it a few times.
Therapeutic, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm finna drop that. But it's a surprise song that's coming with it. So y'all really getting 2 for 1.
Okay, that's good.
I gotta give y'all.
Got it. You gonna leave us?
I love my people. I gotta show y'all love, man. And it's gonna be a big video shoot to it too. We going back home with it.
Okay.
Sprite, Alabama. We going back home with it.
Okay. I like that. That sounds awesome.
Dang, when you gonna record the video?
I don't know yet. It's I swear it's real soon though. It's real soon. We probably looking at April by now. Around April or something.
Can I be behind the scenes? Can I see the
Y'all
work?
want to travel all the way to Alabama?
I live on the edge of Columbus and Phoenix City. Shit, that ain't shit.
Man, that's like a 3-hour drive, bro.
3 hour drive. I think it'd be worth it. Yeah.
I mean, y'all want to see how how we living out
Wait
there?
on that.
We can do it behind the scenes and do a little vlog. Y'all want?
Yeah,
Yes,
I was gonna
yes,
say something like that and then
yeah,
we'll have to
of
be in
course.
video
Yeah,
or something.
we can do that, man.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we gonna, we locked in now, so we
Yeah,
gotta
that's
talk.
straight.
We got a lot of business to talk about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? For
But
sure.
yeah.
That'll be
Do you
dope.
have any questions for us? Anything you want to say?
Bunch of collabs and stuff.
Oh yeah,
have
that's
you
right.
collab with me?
Oh yeah.
I have collabed with a few artists, but I have did a song with T-Rail.
T-Rail.
He signed to Nelly.
Yeah, I think I seen.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
posted it on Facebook.
Yeah,
He
he
signed
did
to
the song
Nelly?
with Boosie.
Boost.
That's on My Dog. That's his biggest song right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he did a song. He did a song with Boosie, Moneybag, OMB Peasy,
I know.
Snap Dog.
You know, Baby Sosa.
Yeah, baby, I know him. I heard of him.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but I heard him.
Yeah, he did a song with Lil Kid.
Yeah, I seen it. It was hard, nah.
Yeah, I listened to it.
Yeah, Columbus doing their thing. I ain't knocking nobody. Like everybody
Yeah.
doing their thing. Everybody got their own sound. Everybody doing their thing. Like can't do nothing respect it, bro.
Yeah, everyone, just moving
Yeah.
around.
But I collab with T-Rail, my bro Conscious, my dog Lucid, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for real.
So, is there any big project you're thinking of? Anything coming soon
We
besides?
working on that right now.
Ooh, some more to come, guys. More to come.
Working on that right now.
But just know, guys, if you have any suggestions on any rappers in the, Georgia, Alabama area, Atlanta, Nashville, wherever that you want me to interview, you can always just put them in the comments and just let us know. Oh, your social media, yeah.
Yeah, what's your social
What's
media?
your social media?
Follow me on Instagram at Prince Trae IG, PrinceTraeig.
All right.
Do a little outro.
Okay.
I can talk to it.
Yeah.
Do a little outro.
Well, thank you for being our guest today, and just like, subscribe, and comment, guys, and
Yeah, man.
let me know how I did and stuff. And,
Y'all show them some love, man.
yeah,
We
and
gonna
make
try
sure
to
you
turn 'em
guys, follow Prince Trae on all his social media,
up.
and and we're gonna put a link to the Martin and Gina and
Martin and
the
Gina.
Trying to Make a
Put a
Way.
link to the
Yeah,
Martin
we're
and
gonna-
Gina out now everywhere, all
Everywhere.
streaming platforms.
You got a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
don't
YouTube. Oh yeah, subscribe to my YouTube at Prince Trae.
Yeah.
Easy to find Prince Trae. Same
Yeah.
way you spell it.
You-
Well, what you be doing on your YouTube?
What you mean? How we doing?
What you doing on your YouTube? Like you be doing vlogs and stuff? I mean,
No, just strictly music.
Like little.
Straight-
But oh yeah, we can't talk about this though before we close it out.
Oh,
I
of
got
course.
some merch coming out.
Ooh.
Yeah, CBW.
Oh yeah. I seen you talking about that. Yeah.
CBW. I got some
seen you talking about
CBW merch coming out.
that. Fucking what's it called? Wait, don't even say nothing. Fucking damn, something breadwinners. I was like,
Hey, you a real one though. You
like,
close
hey,
though. It was certified bread.
Yeah, certified
Certified
bread one,
bread.
and you had done a little. That's all fine now. That's all
I
fine.
liked it.
Appreciate that.
And stuff. But yeah,
You got
guys
shirts and hats and junk.
We right now we starting off with shirts,
Yes.
but we're gonna build up from there. You know, we're gonna see how it.
You got a website?
No. We're just gonna sell it raw, like I'll right
Yeah,
now.
you know.
But we gonna
hopefully
you know
I can get.
we
I'm trying to
build
get
it
a
up.
shirt, guys, so I can post on my Instagram.
Yeah,
and
we
stuff.
build it up. We gonna do it all though.
Yeah, you need some
If you want us to support anything, you need
some whatchamacallit, like some merch on merch models or whatever, like just to show your junk, like
Yeah.
call me in.
All right.
But yeah, well, thank you for sitting with me and talking with me.
For sure.
You guys have a great day.